live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Zach Geloff. He leads the team in wins above placement. So most days can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
Just about ready to go, and on the mound now, Alex Wood. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Got him. Now one away. Here's Mookie Betts now. One down, base is empty. This to third. Throws across the diamond, and Betts is set down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features a great veteran presence, Mookie Betts.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now the lefty.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. One away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Zach Geloff.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Zach Geloff digs in now. Next offering upstairs. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Glasnow ready and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. We played an inning, no score. back in Oakland. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one. Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Muncy to hit. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 44. Andy
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder.
Brett Rooker.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Batting
and
6,
now the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Shea Langeliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langeliers. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Logan Davidson next to bat for the A's. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The A's strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in the East Bay. And now the right fielder.
The right fielder, Stone Garrett.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 balls.
That one almost got him. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive.
Shohei Ohtani. And it is 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Fernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Mookie Betts, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 3-2 now. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with a home run. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Mookie on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Kicks and deals.
Oh. 3 balls.
Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Dodgers. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Logan Davidson. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a pitch. And that one missing low. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Jose Ramos. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time. Just missed.
3-2.
Three-two. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Fielder, number 1, Ruiz.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ruiz. Up next for the A's. The 1-1. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Dodgers leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And they're down 2-0. And we're back out of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Missed with a changeup, and the count is even 2-2. Got it by him for the K.
The batter, the third baseman.
Muncy digs in.
Max Muncy.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And next for LA, Stone Garrett. Ball to strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Got him. 2 down. Luis Medina gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And the righty deals. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The punch out there. Another strikeout for Glasnow. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The A's hitless so far in the game. Right side, Freeman. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in the East Bay, here's the speedy catcher, Yogi Fernandez. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Breaking ball inside. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Lifted in the air out to left. Dives, and it gets by. Fernandez around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the A's nothing. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, J.D. Davis. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Digging in for Oakland, Ryan Noda. Righty delivers. And another ball. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
Now
it.
batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. The Dodgers leading by 3. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
The wind and the pitch. That one to first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Andy Pajes. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Stone Garrett getting ready to hit. Garrett having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. 2 down, nobody on. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the A's nothing. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Logan Davidson. On its way to the corner, Garrett on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramos. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Garrett sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 1.
So the lineup flips over. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
Here's Oakland's DH, Jacob Wilson. Falling behind 2-1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter.
The Athletics trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Catcher, Yogi Fernandez.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Yogi Fernandez. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off left side. 1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Rooker makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Betts whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
2-1.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Inside, just missed.
3-1.
One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
The third
Now it's
baseman,
J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout.
Now
Got a
back,
pitch to hit and
first
just couldn't
baseman,
get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Fought off foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swings and misses. Out number 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Dodgers 3 and the A's nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Trevor
17.
Gott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And another ball. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a bouncer. To second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one hammered. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So 2 down. Max Muncy at the dish. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Hernandez coming home. He will score, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, and the batter now, Andy Pajes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder,
Stone Garrett steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right side, Geloff. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Kicks and deals. And a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. J.P. Fireisen up and loosening in the pen. Vesia getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The 2-2 stays alive. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Next up for the A's, Jose Ramos.
Jose Ramos.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And here comes the Dodgers man. Pitching change here, J.P. Fireisen.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Ramos off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And the pitch. Right through there. Got him. That's the inning. The A's. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Jackson.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
The pitch. Outside low. And a count 2-1. On the ground. And that one handled. And he'll be safe at first.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Get
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That one hurts right there as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
2 on, 1 out. Slice to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. Now 2 runs score. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Dodgers bring in a pinch runner, Miguel Rojas. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Right through there for a strike.
1 and 2.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And he chases that one. 2 away. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now into the game, Miguel Rojas. He's in at shortstop. And now the DH, Jacob Wilson. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, second baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Garrett has this one sized up. He makes the grab. 2 down. The Athletics down to their last out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Fireisen is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final.